Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a purchase or pass style video today. I literally have Trend Mood's Instagram pulled up right in front of me. We are just going to scroll through it. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions, would I buy it, would I pass on it, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go over all things brand new beauty. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. The first thing that I posted here is a collaboration between Ulta Beauty and Avengers, or who even does Avengers? Marvel? I don't even know, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't follow comics or anything like that. I've never really been into any of the Marvel movies or anything like that, so please bear with me. I am not super well versed on the subject. Obviously, for me, this would be a pass. Now, I will say, I think that the lipstick shades is what I think I'm looking at here. Some lipsticks and some lip glosses look really pretty. I do like the shade selection, but then it looks like there's some sort of highlighter palette, and then I see this packaging, an eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's okay. If you're into this sort of thing, then go for it. But for me, this would be a definite hard pass because obviously I'm not a huge fan of Marvel, and the collection, besides the lipstick shades, just don't really speak to me, so pass. Let's move on to the next one. Now, here's one that I'm actually really excited for. So Fenty just released their spring lineup, and they keep releasing more and more, it seems. But there's this Kilowatt Foil Penny For You Thoughts. I'm here for the name. I think that this is gorgeous. I am actually kind of a closet fan for a metallic that I can use monochromatically. Something I could sweep on my eyes, on the cheeks, even dab on the lips over a liquid lipstick. I love that look, and this shade looks absolutely stunning. Obviously, one thing that Fenty gets right is the fact that a lot of their products can be used on a multitude of skin tones. Like, I think that this would look beautiful on pretty much anyone. So I think it's gorgeous. The color, the shade looks beautiful. It says it's a burnt metallic copper made for sultry glow for your eyes, cheeks, and body. Like, seriously, this looks beautiful. I would literally spend the money on this, so I would definitely purchase it. Now, they also released some highlighters as well, an Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. I love the names. I think this highlighter is gorgeous too. I want it. I want it so bad. I think it's kind of a unique shade. I just think it's beautiful, and I like the fact that there's two and you can layer them. Stunning. This new collection from Fenty seems so bronzy and glowy, and that is my favorite. I've done so many glowy tutorials on my channel. You guys know I love bronzy glow. It's my favorite go-to look, and seeing these products are fantastic. There's also a new blush that looks fantastic. It's another Kilowatt Foil. It's a metallic brick red in Geisha Chic. Gorgeous. I mean, seriously, can you imagine this like topped over some blush again on the eyes? It looks beautiful. They've got some bronzers coming out, which look fantastic as well. I'm here for this entire collection. I love it. I think this is something that Fenty was missing in their lineup, and I think that they were smart. They filled the gap beautifully. People who are into this line are going to be eating this right up, and I think it was very smart, and I think it's beautiful, and I'm on board for it. I honestly would purchase all of it. So Kylie just dropped some new lip kits, 3 new shades. I am kind of waiting for that perfect nude liquid lipstick that's not too peachy, not too mauvey, like right in the middle, and that isn't too concealery looking. I haven't really quite found that shade. If you can suggest it, leave it in the comments down below. Now, while I think that these shades are absolutely beautiful, I am a huge fan personally of the Kylie lip kits. These colors just don't do much for me. I mean, as a new release, it's just kind of like, womp womp. I mean, yeah, she's gonna add to her lineup. That's what she's known for, and I totally get that. You know, she's known for her liquid lip kits. That's how she started with this whole thing, but pass. I don't picture myself purchasing any of these colors. Now, Tarte has released a collaboration with Adelaine. I honestly have no idea who she is, but I will say one thing. If it is yellow themed, they got it right. If it's anything else other than that, snooze fest. I don't know what it is. I feel like Tarte is reaching and trying so hard. I haven't been the hugest fan of the brand, and I've been very vocal about that on my channel. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know this. I don't know. It's like I feel like they're trying these collaborations, and I'm glad that they're reaching out to people that aren't so typical, and I'll give them that. But I keep thinking to myself, like, who's asking for this from Tarte? I don't know. I feel like that they're trying to break through that neutral wall that everyone was just consistently giving them shit for, but I don't know. We'll see. We haven't seen the palette yet, whatever it's supposed to be, but I'm hoping hoping that they get it right. However, though, it's hard for me to even say, even if they get the color selection right, I've just never been a huge fan of their eyeshadow formula. It is what it is. Moving on. So Melt Cosmetics dropped their new eyeshadow stack. It's called Shapeshift. It's pretty, and I think that it looks absolutely stunning, you guys, but I don't trust their metallics. Ooh, I hate saying this. Now, I do have the Baby Girl stack, and I haven't seen any issues with this, but I did purchase the Smoke Sessions palette, and all of the metallics inside of that palette have like fluffed up. It's so weird. They're like fluffy and crumbled, and they're all over the inside of the palette. I am so sad because that palette is stunning. It's hard for me, honestly. I could see myself purchasing this because I love the shades and I love the way that they look, but they're 48 bucks for 4 shadows, and granted they are larger. I can't invest in that, so that's gonna be a pass. Jeffree Star, so he just launched his Blue Blood palette. This was very hyped up, very, very, very anticipated, and I'm gonna say the color selection is gorgeous. There's no denying it. When you look inside of this palette and you look at the shades, I am here for it. However, I am not that into blues. I want to go more teal. That's kind of where I go, more bright blue, aqua blue, as you can see on my eyes, and I very rarely even do anything like this. But for me personally, I just don't reach for blues enough to justify the lipstick collection. Oh God, absolutely not. Honestly, when the hell would I ever wear blue lipstick? Now I know that Jeffree's liquid lipstick formula can double as stuff for your eyes, and if you are a very creative person and you would love to create those kinds of looks, go for it. I think it's really cool, but it is just not for me. No way. I would never purchase a giant selection of blue lipsticks. And then lastly, the liquid frosts. Now obviously the 2 coppery shades. There's one that looks absolutely beautiful, and I can't, what name is it here? Ice Cream Bling. Oh my God, does that look stunning? Like, that is a beautiful liquid highlight. I think the other one is Expensive, and that would look beautiful on darker skin tones. It's really pretty. But the other blue ones, again, they're just not realistic. They're not wearable. And honestly, let's see here. He also is launching some as per usual, I can't talk. Some new lip scrubs and some tracksuits, a grinder, some makeup bags, a mirror, hat, you know, the whole thing. Jeffree always does it big when he does his launches. I think his tracksuits are really cute, but I wouldn't purchase one personally. And I'm on the fence about his lip scrubs. I have 2 of them. I did get one for Christmas for my sister, and I did also get one in a mystery box from Jeffree. And the formula is sticky. It leaves your lips feeling sticky, and they are edible and they're very sweet. I just don't know how I feel about their efficacy, like how well they work. So I can't really comment on that, but overall, you guys, the collection just wasn't made for me, and it's a pass. I just wouldn't purchase it. It's something that would just sit around and I wouldn't touch. Urban Decay released their highly anticipated Game of Thrones collection. People were so excited for this. I really don't know what I imagined for this collection personally, because I don't watch Game of Thrones and I never have even seen a single episode. It's not my thing. But I do have to say I'm a huge fan of the packaging. I like the inspiration behind it. The brushes are so cool. I think what I would purchase out of this collection, if I were to choose anything, would be the liners. I think that they look amazing. I love the blues, golden shade. There's one that looks very iridescent. It's kind of neat for like a waterline, like a pop of color. I think that that's really cool. The highlight palette doesn't do anything for me. The eyeshadow palette shades are shades that I feel like I've seen before and that I have in my collection. There might be a couple there that are a little bit unique, but I can't, you know, justify spending the money on it. So for me, obviously, it would be a pass. Moving on to a skincare item. Now, Drunk Elephant, which I am actually a huge fan of. You guys, I swear to you, I know I've been talking about this, but I promise you my skincare video is coming. There's just other things that I feel like I want to film first, but it is coming. I swear it's coming to you. So they came up with a makeup melting butter cleanser. I would actually want to try this. It says it will melt away makeup and nourish at the same time. I'm here for it, and I would definitely try it. It says it has kiwi strawberry seed blend and with a virgin marula oil, and then there's also a bamboo booster exfoliant. I really like Drunk Elephant, and you guys will see that when you see my skincare video coming up, so spoiler alert. I would try this. I really like their products, and I've kind of been trying to dive into the makeup melting products. I'm always afraid of them because I'm afraid they're going to clog my pores and add texture, but this one I feel like is a little bit different, and I can see myself trying it, and since I do really love Drunk Elephant and I like their products and their ingredients, I would definitely purchase it. Oh, Tarte, again, here we are. Back at Tarte, this Icy Betch palette. Seriously, it was cute and all for an April Fool's Day joke, but the name is cringe level expert. It's the most cringy thing I've seen since the Too Faced, what was that? Pat the Puss powder? That collab they did with that Erica, whatever her name is, no shade towards her, but that collection was so reaching and cringy, and Tarte is almost up there with them with this name of this palette. Again, I get it, it was funny for an April Fool's Day joke, but to literally name it Icy Betch, who even, does anyone even say that word for real? Like, is that like a thing? The name is horrific. The palette on the inside, why didn't they just stick with the 12 pan or 14 pan, whatever it was, that original prototype they had? Why didn't they just stick with that? I'm confused. There's like a super white, icy looking highlight in here, and it's just like, no. And they picked all these female names: Vivian, Georgina, Miranda, Cheryl, Aria, Becky, Veronica, Blair. Are these supposed to be bitchy names? Like, did anyone else think of this? I don't get it. I really don't know anyone by the name of Cheryl who's a bitch. Or wait, excuse me, a betch? My bad. No, the original prototype was so much better, and it was all eyeshadow. Now it's like it's a highlight face palette. No, pass. Just ew, pass. Too Faced has Crystal Whips. These are shimmering eyeshadow veils. I think these are cool. If the formula is good, I think the Pop the Bubbly and the Club Kid shades, these are beautiful. I'd try it. Here for it. I would give Too Faced a chance for that one. I think it looks really pretty. Becca has a extension to their Skin Love line. They have the Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist, as well as a Brighten and Blur primer. Now the mist I'm intrigued with. I'm kind of a sucker for face setting mists. I love them. I have like 5 different kinds like in my bathroom right now as we speak. I think I have the Fix Plus. I have the Copper Firming Mist from Is Clinical. I have the Morphe setting spray. I have the Make It Last from Milani. There's just several different setting mists that I have, and I love them all. So I'm totally into that. But the primer, I don't know. I'm pretty picky about primers. I would probably pass on that. Real Techniques, they have expanded their sponge collection to have a pink color and to be glittery. I don't really understand the point of the glitter. Pass. And to be honest, you guys, I'm really personally not a huge fan of the Real Technique sponges. I'm going to be real with you and say it. I feel like they're way too firm. To me, the Wet n Wild sponges are hands down the best beauty sponge you can get. I have tried so many. I've tried the Morphe sponge, stuff from Amazon. I've even tried the Velvet sponges from Juno & Co. Oh my God, there's an endless amount of sponges that I have tested out, and nothing beats my Wet n Wild sponges. That's just how it is. For the price, how soft they are, and they're better than Beauty Blender. So if you're looking for a new sponge and you're sick of spending 20 bucks on a Beauty Blender, go for the Wet n Wild sponges. They are fantastic. Let's see here. There is a 2-part, so the second part collaboration that BH Cosmetics has done with It's My Ray Ray, a colorful jewel tone palette. I say if you're into something like this, go for it. I am honestly thinking about purchasing it because I love BH Cosmetics. Their formula is fantastic considering the price. They're such an amazing brand. I feel like they come out with consistent releases, but they're all so unique. And I think that's why BH Cosmetics, no one gets sick of them releasing product because they're so different and their formula is so spot on that I can't get enough of it. I love it. I love you, BH Cosmetics. One day, I'm gonna put this out there. We are going to manifest it. Me and BH Cosmetics are gonna team up and we're gonna come up with a bomb-ass eyeshadow palette. Mark my words. All right, so just a couple more things to go over here. MAC is releasing an Electric Wonder collection. Let's talk about MAC for a second. So I'm gonna say right away, pass. I'm gonna tell you that. I will say that the packaging on this is beautiful. The packaging is so stunning, spot on. I absolutely love it, but that's kind of where it stops for me. I don't really see anything innovative or interesting or unique in this. The shades inside the eyeshadow palette went boring. I mean, we all have it. The lip glasses, sure, these might be some new colors for them, but there's just not enough in this that makes me want to run and grab it. The packaging is what sucks me in. I literally just want some of these items or even just one of the lipsticks or the brush that they're showing for the packaging. That's about it. So this new MAC Electric Wonder collection, pass, unfortunately. Last but not least, Alamar Cosmetics is coming out with these blush palettes, and it looks like, I don't know if these are lip glosses, it looks like, but I'm gonna say the blush palettes look beautiful, and shout out to them. They're just 3 pans, and there's different ones to go with multiple different skin tones. This is perfect. This is just enough. The pan sizes are perfect. The shade selections are perfect. It's not so much that you've got 6 different blushes that you're like, am I ever gonna use all these? There's 3 of them. They look like they could all be mixed together, so if you like to layer colors, boom. I think the lip glosses look beautiful. I don't know, Gabby, she is a very smart lady. I think that her releases thus far have been fantastic, spot on. They're not overwhelming, the color stories are there, and I think that this brand needs a lot more attention than what it gets. I just think it's well thought out, it's beautiful. I'm definitely going to be purchasing those. And I think that is about it. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, there's a ton more products on here, but we would be sitting here for like an hour or more if I literally went through all of them, but these are kind of the newest releases. Let me know what you thought about my opinions down below. Leave a comment, say hi, what's up, say whatever you want. Give the video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Share it, share. That helps me so much. And hit the bell button before you go. I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. It's going to be my skincare video. I promise you that you will see it. Love you guys, and I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. Bye.